guys? John here for Obese the Beast, and you guys see the title of the video, so you guys know what I'm going to be talking about. But a few disclaimers before I start about what I'm wearing. I just got done with the gym. I was going to take a shower before I filmed this, but it is literally 100 degrees where I live, and I don't have any AC, so I figured, why waste the shower? I'll just shower after this. You know what I'm saying? Because when I talk on these videos, I don't know. Maybe I get nervous, but I sweat a lot, so that's why I'm wearing this. And then also I wanted to talk about my new Facebook that I just made. I want you guys, because I posted this question. I said, hey, do you guys want me to talk about this topic, which is why can't I lose weight in the beginning, you know what I mean? And then why am I hitting a plateau and why can't I lose the weight anymore? So I posted that on my Facebook, and I asked you guys, do you guys want me to talk about this? And I got it. Obviously, I had an overwhelming response that they wanted me to film this. So if you're not following my Facebook, I'll put the link down in the description. Please do that. It's a little bit more personal. I'm able to talk to you guys a little bit more because I do know that on my Instagram you guys comment on all my pictures, and I just can't get to everyone. It's literally impossible for me to do it, and I do feel bad, but it's just it's not realistic for me to be able to comment on every social media that I have. But my Facebook has a lot less likes than any of the other ones, and it's just easier for me to communicate with the messaging that's on there. So okay, sorry, that's the beginning part. But first I want to talk about why can't I lose weight starting off. You know what I mean? Why is it that I cannot lose any weight every time I start? And to that I want to say, are you really, first of all, do you really think you can do it? Because that's really, really, really important. You have to believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe that you can lose the weight, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? And that might sound really simple and stupid, but it's true. I remember the first times when I would try to lose weight, I couldn't do it because I didn't think I would be able to. I always doubted myself, you know what I mean? I didn't think that I would really be able to lose the weight. And that made me, so if I wanted to cheat, I'd be like, well, I wasn't going to be able to lose the weight anyways, so I'll cheat, I'll drink this soda, you know what I mean? I'll eat some of this food that I shouldn't, because I wasn't going to lose the weight anyways. It was all a pipe dream, and I was just wasting my time, you know what I mean? You really have to believe that you can do it, because you can, you know what I mean? Like, you can do it. So you need to take the doubt out of it, because you definitely can, okay? So you get there, you really believe that you can lose the weight, but you're still not doing it. What I want you to do is really look at what you're eating. How many calories are you eating? You know what I mean? How many calories are you consuming? There's things that you can do that you can go online and you can look up how many calories you should be eating to just maintain, and then to cut, which is lose weight, and then bulk, which is gain weight. And you'll figure that out. It'll take into account how much you weigh, if you're a male or female, if how much your activity level is, so like what you do for work, or if you go to school and you're walking around a lot. It'll determine how many calories you need to eat to maintain your body weight, lose weight, or gain weight. So I would look those up and find out how much calories you should eat. And then when you find out how many calories you should eat, this part, it's kind of difficult, especially if you've never done it before, and it was difficult for me too. You need to track what you're eating. You know what I mean? Track what you're eating, so you know how many calories you're eating. You know what I mean? And you need to track everything, you know what I mean? Because there's things like little sauces that you put on things. You don't know how many calories are in things until you really start tracking. And it can be kind of eye-opening, you know what I mean? The main thing with me is it was peanut butter. I never realized how many calories are in that. There's a lot of calories in peanut butter. So when you're losing weight at first, definitely track your calories. I think you should. Because that'll give you you'll be able to, because the more you track your calories, the more you'll kind of learn about food and how many calories are in foods, and it'll make it so much easier to lose weight, I promise you. So track your calories, find out how many calories you should be eating, and then once you drop your calories down a little bit, if you want to add more exercise, you know what I mean, add more calories, burn more calories in the gym, I would suggest do that too, you know what I mean? Maybe I need to do a little bit more cardio to lose the weight. So those are my main tips on losing weight. And also, here's another one. Cut out, this is what I did. I could just cut out junk food, cut out soda completely. If you're drinking soda, just stop it. Stop drinking soda. I promise you, you will lose some weight. And then like fast food. So junk food is like candy, chips, you know, all that stuff. It's really simple, but it worked for me at least, okay? And then, so say you've been losing weight for a while now, right? And you're going good, you've lost 20 pounds, and then you can't lose anymore. You know what I mean? You're at a wall, and you keep asking yourself why. Because this is a question I get probably every day is what did you do when you hit a plateau? And honestly, I've actually been at a plateau. I'm finally breaking through it, but I've been at a plateau for a few months. You know what I mean? I haven't lost any weight. I wasn't really trying to though. That's a point I want to make. Are you really trying? Like, you've lost 50 pounds, right? Or however amount, sorry, I'm sweating. Amount of weight that you've lost. And obviously you're proud of yourself, you know what I mean? And what I was doing is like, man, I deserve this food that I'm about to eat. I deserve this, you know what I mean, cake I'm about to eat. And are you doing that? You know what I mean? Because there'll be people that they'll message me and they'll say, I don't know why I'm not losing weight. And I'll ask them, how many calories are you eating? And they're like, I don't really know. You need, if you stop losing weight, you need to see how many calories you're eating. You need to go back to the beginning and look at how many calories am I eating exactly. That's very important. Your calories in versus calories out determines on if you're gonna lose weight or not. Period. You know what I mean? That is the factor. So, you're not losing any weight. What do you need to do? Go back to the basics. Think about how many calories am I eating. If you stop tracking your calories, track them again like you just started. Okay? And then what I want you to do is maybe you have to up your calories or up your cardio a little bit. Up your cardio a little bit. Maybe you need to go in the gym, say you're doing stairs for usually for 10 minutes after your workout. Bump it up to 15 minutes. You know what I mean? It's all about trial and error. Also, something I would recommend is there's a bunch of videos on this subject I'm about to say that will explain it a lot better than what I can. Okay? It's called a refeed day. So what you do basically is say you're trying to lose weight, so you've been you're eating 1,500 calories basically, right? And then you have a refeed day where you eat 2,000 calories, and most of the calories that you want to add are going to be carbs. Okay, so you eat 2,000 calories. So what your body is doing is basically it's getting used to eating 12,000 calories. So it's getting used to being able to function with 12,000 calories. But if you add the 500 calories, this is only like once a week or once every 2 weeks. Okay, you're not supposed to be doing this all the time. Your body will be like, oh snaps, we got more calories. That means we can, our body is going to be running on this many calories, and then you drop it back down to 1,200 calories, and then your body's like, wait, what the heck? Oh, looks like I need to lose some weight. You know what I mean? So that's a carb refeed day is a very good tool. You know what I mean? I think that's what I used to help me get past this plateau, because like I said, I've been on a plateau for a while. I hadn't been able to really break. I was waking up at basically exactly 200 pounds every day, and that was kind of frustrating. So now I'm waking up at like 198, which is really exciting because like I said, I announced that I'm doing this cut. So I'm really happy. Do it. If you need to do a carb refeed day, please don't just watch this video and decide you need to do it. Go to other videos on YouTube, type that in, carb refeed explanation, you know what I mean? And there'll be a lot better videos than I could ever explain about how to do a carb refeed day. And then one other thing I want you guys to do, if you are at a point where you're at a plateau, I want you to really look at what you're eating. And stop, if you're lying to yourself, if you're messaging, like I'll have people message me and they'll say, oh, I'm not cheating at all, and then they'll message me like 3 hours later and be like, okay man, I lied, I am cheating a little bit. If you're cheating a little bit, you're cheating yourself. You know what I mean? You're cheating you. You're not cheating anyone else. So if you're messaging me and lying to me, it doesn't really, you know what I mean? It doesn't affect me at all. It's affecting you. So you need to, if you are at a plateau and you're like, I don't understand why, but every week you're eating out to McDonald's every single week or once a day, you know what I mean? Because you're treating yourself. You need to stop. You know what I mean? You need to realize that, okay, this journey isn't over and I still have some more weight to lose. Okay, so a lot of what this is, and I understand that I don't have the best tips in the world, but a lot of what it is just believing in yourself and not selling yourself short. You know what I mean? Don't sell yourself short. Don't be like, oh well, I've lost 50 pounds already, so I mean I've done pretty well. I'm gonna treat myself. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with treating yourself a little bit every once in a while, but don't get it to a point when you start treating yourself, and then every time you treat yourself, you feel like shit. You know what I mean? You feel bad because you treated yourself too many times, and now you're gaining weight. You know what I mean? It's all about being smart and getting inside your head and just really taking control of your life, of your fitness goals. So if I hope this video helped you guys. I know I've been rambling on. It's been about 9 minutes now, but I really hope this helps because I know you guys have been asking me a lot about this. So basically, the main tips I have is just really look at what you're eating. If you need to up your cardio, do that. If you need to do a refeed day, do that, and don't lie to yourself. You know what I mean? Don't lie to yourself. And if you know that you're doing a little bit more cheating than you should be, stop. So I hope this video helped you guys. If it did help, please give it a thumbs up. I always appreciate it. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section down below. And if you guys aren't subscribed yet, please do that. You'll get an update on every video that I make. So every time I make a video, it'll be like, boom, Obese Beast made a video. And then you'll be like, what? And then you'll be like, I'm going to comment on it. You have a cool cat shirt with the pizza on it. Alright guys, oh wait. One other thing is, oh yeah, look how buff I am!